Welcome to Monday's Market Outlook here at Wealth Creation Investing. Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist and CEO of Top Gun Options. And for those of you who enjoyed our Full Throttle Preview week last week, action-packed, full of live trading, training, you name it, we had an absolute blast. We have one more webinar, folks. Well, actually two. Knocked out a free webinar on me this morning on weekly options. I didn't get filled on two of my weekly options trades on Friday, so I opened up this morning's weekly options live trading session. It's obviously normally just for members, up to all the Full Throttle Preview members. So if you couldn't attend this morning, make sure you watch the replay. And also, we're closing out our Full Throttle Preview week tomorrow afternoon. That's Tuesday, with a long-term outlook, 6 months, a year, as to where I think we're going to navigate to. More importantly, folks, we heard you. We debrief. We asked for your feedback. A lot of you are interested in getting on board the Full Throttle program and wanted to break the investment up into payments. We got your six. Go to topgunoptions.com/full-throttle and check this out. You can do a 4-pay option. And you can either obviously do weekly options or without weekly options. Remember, folks, weekly options, afterburner trades. If you're not ready for weekly options right now, just give us a call back after you get up to speed, and we can get you into the weekly options program. But now we have a 4-pay option, folks. And if that doesn't get you on board, then I really do wish you well and happy hunting, because you're going to need it in this market. We have another government shutdown, debt crisis, budget fight coming up here in about 79 days. We made nearly $20,000 in our model portfolios trading volatility around the last clown circus coming out of Washington. So we're actually looking forward to that in January. A lot going on in the markets, folks. Very interesting reports over the weekend. Israel, guess who they're working with? Saudi Arabia. Yeah, there's some unlikely bedfellows on a contingency plan to attack Iran. Why? Both Israel and Iran are done with the United States. They've just kind of blown us off as an ally. Can't blame them. I would have blown us off a long time ago, too. Goes to show you that the Middle East is getting very, very... It's always been extremely volatile, folks. I flew 44 combat sorties over there, so I know it's volatile. It's probably the most volatile that I've ever seen it in my career. So get ready, folks. That's another potential reason you should not be trading this market solo. And then, of course, over the weekend, just a steady drumbeat of great news on Obamacare. And let's not give in to the liberal media trying to call it the ACA. It's Obamacare, just like they called it the Bush tax cuts that they like to slam. This is Obamacare. He owns it. United Healthcare cut thousands of doctors. Blaming who? The government. And, of course, the president on Thursday tried to beat the Republicans in the House on Friday by falling on his sword a little bit and saying, hey, you know that promise that I told you? Well, I'm going to try and keep it. It's a little late, Mr. President. It's too late. Insurance companies, state commissioners, everybody has spent the past 3 years trying to swallow this ungodly law that you shoved down their throat. And now you're saying, well, actually, let me pull some of this back. First of all, it's illegal. You're not a king. Second of all, you can't put the the toothpaste back in the toothpaste holder. You already squeezed it all out, man. It's too late. So while it might give some Democrats political cover going into an election year, yeah, that's how you show leadership. This is still a train wreck. It's still an abomination. It's going to be a drag on the economy until it's repealed. And I, mark my words, I think it will be repealed once everybody, even Obama supporters, are waking up going, whoa, not only did I lose my insurance, but my premiums just quadrupled. Yep, you asked for it. You got it. Progressivism at its finest. Not too much going on this week. We have some housing news. Wednesday's kind of a big economic day. We get some CPI and retail sales numbers, also existing home sales. We get some National Association of Home Builder numbers also today on Monday. But a lot of Fed folks speaking. Even the Bernac is speaking this week. Later in this week, I'm going to be looking at a lot of Euro stuff coming out. French, German, and overall Eurozone manufacturing PMI. Those have the potential to maybe impact us across the pond here in the United States. But like I said, folks, we're getting ready to shut Full Throttle down. If by the time you're watching this video, Full Throttle is full, all the slots are gone, we'll see you in 2014. Not sure exactly when our Full Throttle course is going to be in 2014, but I can also tell you it's not going to be the same price. Guess what? We're not a charity here at Top Gun Options. We're not the United Way. This is a business, and 2014 prices are going up. So if you want to get on board Top Gun Options Full Throttle for a full year of live training with me, with Doug Robertson, our volatility arbitrage trader, managing model portfolios that are on track for triple-digit gains this year in just one of the most incredibly volatile markets to trade, then welcome aboard. TopGunOptions.com/full-throttle. If you have any questions, concerns, by the ways, join us Tuesday afternoon and click on the link in this email to register, and we'll answer your questions then. Other than that, welcome aboard Full Throttle. Let's get airborne. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll talk to you tomorrow with Tuesday's Market Set Rep over at TopGunOptions.com.